sometimes I ask myself what the path is for my channel. Sometimes I'm so sure of myself, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be like a the best advice giver on YouTube, blah 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 blah. And, I'm gonna do this with my life, and I'm gonna do that. It changes day to day, and I can't keep up. But I feel that recently now, I've sort of gotten a grasp on my wild emotions and sort of have a better idea now of what this channel really what this channel means to me and what I really want to do with it and what I want to do for people and all that good stuff. So, where do I start? So, the ultimate goal for this channel and sort of with my life as well. So the I guess before we start, the thing with the channel and my life is that they are intertwined. Anything I say on here, most times I've been through it. Usually, if it's like advice, I kind of have ideas of like, okay, like this is what I've been through. I kind of know what it's like and all that kind of stuff. So, um, of course, I don't have the answers to everything, and that's why I'm not always gonna be able to do suggestions and stuff because sometimes maybe I just don't have the answer, and that's okay. Like I'm not always gonna have it all. I'm not a therapist. I'm not certified in anything. I'm saying what I've been through, and that's about it. But something else I'm sort of doing in the background, and one of my major goals with this channel is to be authentic and not be somebody I'm not. Which usually I'm going to talk a little bit about starting out on YouTube. Starting out on YouTube, it takes time to find your image, and sometimes what'll happen is you'll take another YouTuber's intro or some other person's idea and you'll use it as your own for a little bit. And that's not plagiarism. It's not like you're committing a crime by stealing their tagline or something or saying the same thing, or if you want to imitate Samuel L. Jackson saying certain words so many times. But well, I believe you're not trying to counter your stutter at all. Um, but so, but I've sort of begun to find my own identity that I don't need a fancy intro. I don't need to go all extravagant. I don't need no crazy editing or anything of the sorts. I just need to be me and just be myself. Like that's the first video on this channel. Be yourself, and it's to this day it is still my all-time favorite video. It was definitely a pretty expressive video for me since I, for the first time in my life, opened up about things I liked, which I never really did. Oftentimes I just sort of like just pretend that I don't like a certain thing. Like I basically said in the video I like anime and such. Specifically, it was the fragrant flower blooms with dignity. I get nostalgia saying that name. But yeah, so but if I just denied the fact that I like anime, well, I wouldn't be being myself, and then sort of the premise of this channel and other stuff would just be tainted, basically. Like, I've openly admitted that with this world that I run, I use cheats. Sometimes I go into creative mode, deal with it. Like, it's it's not meant to be a legitimate survival world. Literally, the background footage is just meant to be something for you to watch, or if you want to enjoy the Minecraft content, then be my guest. But the main focus is what I'm saying. I just put this on as just a little fun thing. If people want to watch Minecraft while getting some advice, then hey, then that works. By the way, what I'm doing, trying to I'm gonna renovate some builds around here and make them a bit more detailed. So I'm gonna like strip certain logs, put textures into wood planks, that kind of stuff. I want to try something new, just to see what it's like. I may change my mind. You never know. Anyways, so this channel is me documenting a journey. So a journey from going from basically being a nobody to a somebody, like whatever that means. I still don't have all the answers. There's still a lot of stuff that I'm wanting to try and learn and all that stuff, but I'm getting the answers slowly but surely. So some of the big things I've mentioned on this channel is like moving to a different province, trying to be more social with people, letting go of the past. Like there's a lot of things that go on, and I really want to document this journey. And I may have said it before. I'm sorry if I'm repeating things. I just really felt that I wanted to make another more serious video about my goals and such and all that lovely stuff, right? So this channel is me documenting that process, and I've mentioned in the past few videos of something called the Fool's Journey, and that's something that if you're a Persona fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's why they call it April Fool's Day, because the Fool's Journey starts in April. It's Persona that coined it, not just some random person on the street or whatever the apparent reason is. But anyways, so I'm sort of putting myself on that journey. I'm going to be like my own protagonist in a way. I mean, we're all our own protagonists because it's art. We run our own lives and such, but um, more for the purpose. Like I'm not trying to be like a selfish person, being like, yeah, I'm the boss of everything. Bow down to me. No, that's not the goal. The goal is to basically level up, to gain social links and all that lovely stuff. If you don't understand what I mean, that's okay. Like, you probably don't play Persona, so there you go. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm really at with the channel now, and sort of the premise and steps I'm wanting to take, just to see where it goes. Like I don't know for sure where I'm going still. I could go in any direction. I could move maybe a few hundred kilometers away, or Alberta, like I've said. Like who knows where I'll go, and who knows where I'll be. Like who knows? My whole story could change just because somebody appears in my life. Like it's bizarre to think, but things happen, and you know what? We got to be ready for that kind of stuff. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a reason why I don't want to move. Maybe I realize I like where I live or something, even though I kind of don't like it right now, as I've mentioned in many videos already. But I really want to document this journey to inspire people. So, like, at the end of the day, like a lot of YouTubers, like it becomes their job, and monetization is something I'm eyeing on, but it's not gonna dictate whether or not I make content. The true goal is to help people and to just document this, like run an autobiography or something. And if I get into some bigger projects or whatnot, well then boom, I have a portfolio or something like that. That's sort of the thing that I'm looking at. But the big thing is to help people, because like this world nowadays, especially for Gen Z, and Gen Alpha is getting up there as well. I guess for every generation, it's been hard. I shouldn't say it's just our generation. Every generation's had it hard in some way. Ours has just completely gone against humanity. It's like the Jedi losing their ways or something. I've been watching some Star Wars, and May the 4th is coming up. So yes, a major coincidence. I didn't realize it. But uh, so like us as humans, we've been losing our ways and such, and I really want to just bring awareness to the fact that we really need to keep our old ways in mind, as in like socializing and just being human, just going out doing human things. Like it's not even the fact that we got to be like, oh, we got to bring back this very discriminatory rule or something. You can't be this or that, right? Like you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, no, I don't want that. Screw that. Like if you are still for that, you're twisted in the head, and I want you off my channel because I'm not for that. But I want the days where people can socialize and it not be considered awkward, or where you can compliment a girl or do something for her and not be called a simp. Like, the amount of times I've had that happen in grade school, was unreal. Where I'd just do something for a girl and I'd be called a simp for it. Buddy, no. I'm not necessarily, keyword necessarily, trying to get brownie points to fall in love with her or whatever. No, I'm just being me. I'm just being Braxter, the guy that is nice to people. I got no interest in every single girl in the world. But no, you do something for a girl. I mean, this was at least back when I was a kid, so I'm sure, who knows, maybe it's gone now. But yeah, doing something and it's considered simping and bending over backwards for a girl. Like, no, it's in my blood to be kind. And it got taken the wrong way. That's another reason why I sort of lost a bit of kindness and such, was just because people just, they took it in different ways. And anyways, I'm going on a tangent. Stop going on tangents. We got to focus on the topic at hand. It's very important. The direction of the channel. So the ultimate goal, I want to run this channel for as long as I can. I'm not saying that the journey's over once I move. The journey, hell, it would be just beginning when I move. That's once I'm out there, let's just say I move, that's the start of a whole new chapter in my life with more things to talk about, like the struggles of moving, the imposter syndrome, the culture shock, every teensy little thing I can make a video about and help others in this at the same time. I'd so love to do that. That'd be so awesome. Like, it just gets me so giddy thinking of it because, like, no, it's not because, oh, money, 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 money. I could become rich just by moving. No, it's because I can help people make that move. Because, like I've mentioned, we get stuck in places, and sometimes we just need to just get up and leave. Sometimes we just got to relocate, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I really want to make this journey to be fully transparent with like what I say and what I do in this world. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm in creative mode. Look, I'm flying. I've flown before. I've found things by flying. Like, I've gone onto chunk base. This thing, all this mangrove, I didn't grow trees. I got that stuff because mangrove trees pissed me off. Anybody that harvests mangrove, like, you know that this stuff is a pain to deal with. Anyways, like, it's to be genuine. It's not necessarily about the content or just anything or getting clicks and all that crap. It's all about being authentic. And the big thing with channels nowadays is we've lost authenticity. Lots of channels, we become, well, it's what they call the Mr. Beastification of YouTube. Which, not a bad thing. Mr. Beast does great stuff. I mean, if he's under controversy down the line, I'm sorry for saying this, and please don't slam me because this is 2026, and maybe things might have changed next year, and maybe he's an evil person. I don't know, but like, but there's AI content as well, and people want genuine stuff, and I feel that our brains have just been fried to the point where we just ignore the genuine heart-to-heart stuff. That's why I've made videos even when it's been hard to make videos. Why should I just, hey, stoop down because I'm sad? Well, screw that. I'm still making videos. I want to make videos. But also because I want to show people that YouTubers, well, no, YouTubers have lives as well, and that sometimes we aren't feeling the best. Sometimes we're hating on ourselves and all that stuff, or we're having a bad day. Like, anything goes. I want to show that, and that's the other thing, is I'll show the struggles of everything. That's why I almost want to start writing like a daily entry in a journal or something. I have a journal sitting in my drawer that I don't even touch half the time anymore. So I want to sit down, almost do like diary reads. Wouldn't that be a cool series to do? Just to be like, yeah, dear diary. Imagine that though. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Dear diary. But in all seriousness, guys, like, I really want to drive home authenticity and just being a genuine guy. Like, I want, like, for lack of better terms, almost want to be like the brother that people didn't have in a way. Like, that's one way I look at it. Or whatever the hell you want to look at it, as long as it's not weird. Please don't make it weird. Like, this is not meant to be a weird channel at all. Like, keep that crap away from me, please. But like, we need more people like me. And I'm gonna go on a quick tangent right quick about this topic. I have met so many people that are like, we need more people like you. And I'm like, yeah, we do. I'm well aware that this world is, it's hard to come by people that are genuine, or kind just for the fun of it, or just overall easygoing. Like I know my standards now and such. Like I'm not just gonna ignore my standards and such, but like I'm gonna be easygoing. Like, and I want to be helpful to some people. I know to not cross certain lines, and I know that I gotta watch people carefully because not everybody can be trusted nowadays. It's still that's pretty rampant. Is that some people will still take advantage, and I'm 100% on this channel going to be keeping an eye out for it, and I will take action if somebody's being taken advantage of. Like that's I don't stand for that. That's bullshit, really. But pretty much, anyways, at the end of the day, I want this place to be a positive place, as positive as we can make it. Obviously, I know I've talked about negative topics, but uh, I guess I guess rather than frame it as positive, because that's putting a lot of pressure on myself and the community, because sometimes life gets hard and we can't be positive. You know what? It's understandable. I want this place to be a comfortable place for everybody. I would, well, pretty much everybody. There's a few select groups that I think of that I don't want near this channel and I absolutely despise because of their stuff. But hey, we're all human. We have views. They can do their own crap as long as they're not hurting anybody, which, well, some people do. But anyways, point being, I really, really want this channel to be like I don't care like about the numbers where it goes. Like you know what? I get happy seeing the numbers because it's like I see that like it's like it's helping people. I guess is the best way to is the best way I can say it. It's not like oh my gosh the channel's growing. We're finally gonna get subscribers. Like there was one day we got like a few subscribers in a week or something, and I'm like wow. But to me it's people I've impacted in a way and that I've helped them, and that is much more heartwarming to me than anything else. It like I call myself the doctor from Doctor Who sometimes because it's in my nature to help people and such, to have companions and all that stuff, right? Yes, folks come and go, but that's part of life. But like I could I could help people and that's my ultimate goal at the end of the day is to help people. And like I would really love that when my time comes, I'd love to see that we've built one of, if not the most positive community, uh, ah, most welcoming, most friendly community. That's the best way I can describe it. I can't keep saying positive because we're gonna have our rough times. Who knows what lies ahead? So the road's gonna be rocky, right? There's a like the opening song from not Persona 5, Persona 3 Reload, Full Moon Full Life talks about how like no matter what happens, you enjoy the journey and just go on forth. Like keep going. Don't let it stop you. Don't let nothing stop you. So um and I'm really I found recently now as well that I've been trying to really improve in things slowly but surely. Like I'm trying to not pressure myself so much because it's like I don't have to, but I want to. I want it to be like I want to do it. Like I want to wake up at 8 in the morning or 9 in the morning, whatever the hell it is, because I've been waking up at noon recently. I'm like, screw this, I absolutely hate it. Uh, but like uh, all that stuff, like even the most mediocre thing, like there's something I might talk about. I don't know if I'm going to talk about it yet or not. I'm still going to sit and think about it because I don't know if it's really important to everything or not. But uh, actually, I feel it is. So I'm going to keep the details pretty short because I don't really want to expose anybody. I kind of realize I don't really want to expose anybody on this channel, like any sort of friendships, relationships, whatever the hell it is. Like it's not like I'm trying to be like, "Grr, these people they did me wrong. You've screwed me over. You did this." No, like the thing, it's got nothing to do with holding a grudge. Like I'm done holding grudges. You know what happened happened and it pissed me off, but it's done. Like I've moved on. I will still mention what happened, and I feel that having different perspectives, like my situation, I don't think it's unique by any means, but it's definitely something that people have gone through, and I think that awareness needs to be brought that we have to take care of ourselves. But like, there's so many different stories out there. I guess what I'm trying to say is I want to offer different perspectives, and like at the end of it, I'm sure that you know what, I'm gonna make mistakes as a YouTuber, and I'm sure that who knows, maybe down the line, people or not people, the person I've talked about a ton on this channel, which I really shouldn't be. It's not healthy for myself or her. But like I really don't want any bad things to happen to anybody. Like I talk about things, but I don't want people to get hurt or have anything happen to them. Like, you know what? We're on our own paths now. We're not against each other or anything like that. Well, we were, but we're on our own paths. What's done is done, right? Me talking about it, like I look at it now, it was almost me trying to process things. So anyway, so what happened was I had an encounter with the parents this time, and but I the thing I was kind of worried leading up to this because it was an encounter I knew was going to happen. I'm not going to say why. It's that's more of a private matter, but you see, it I was worried that it'd turn into this whole possible like scuffle or just awkward. Well, not awkward. Like it would be awkward either way for everybody. But like this whole thing where it's like, well, screw you or screw whoever, like that kind of crap, right? Or an uncomfortable conversation of whatever. No, none of that happened. It was more a friendly encounter. We didn't speak, but it it's kind of silly saying this, but I'm not gonna call it silly because I'm honestly ways happy that this happened because it really it sort of brought peace in a way to what's been a chaotic 3.5 months. See, and especially more recently. Actually, I don't even know if I've even mentioned this. I think I'm going to mention this in a different video and talk about it. But I've had like, what ifs? What if I went back to my ex or anybody for a matter of fact? What if I just exit a random person to say, "Hey, how you doing?" Blah blah blah, blah, knowing full well that they aren't good for me, right? Right? Like me stooping down just to get stepped on, right? I'm going to talk about that in a different video. Um, but yeah, so for now, that's kind of it for this video. I believe I've touched on all the topics I really wanted to with this very, very rambly video. I know I ramble a ton, but I'm loving making these videos. I've definitely felt pretty inspired recently with a lot of other YouTubers making some content, and I feel that we're all sort of collaborating, metaphorically speaking. Um, just bringing the same message but with different perspectives, which I really love about this niche is that we're not copying each other, we're just offering different perspectives on the same subject. So lots of folks talk about relationships or jobs, Gen Z, you name it, they talk about it. I could talk about the same thing. I just have my own perspective. Like I'm a Gen Z guy, so I could give my perspective. But you could have a 50-year-old bring in their own perspective, right? So that's the beauty of this, and I'm all in for this ride. Things could change over the years. We could change our niche. We could change games. Maybe I get sick of Minecraft, which I hope doesn't happen. But for the next year, I could say there's going to be I'm going to be documenting my journey from starting like it's a rags to riches journey. Riches as in a fresh start. That's my hope. Anyways, I don't know for sure if it's going to happen based on a few other things, but anyways, I hope all this made sense to you guys. I do want to thank you guys again so much for supporting the channel and for being there and all that. Please don't hesitate to drop a comment. This is not me trying to promote anything. Be like comment, comment, comment. No, I'd love to talk. I'd love to talk to you guys and all that. I do have a Discord server, by the way. It's dead right now. It was for Twitch, and we sort of We sort of let it die because I went from Twitch to YouTube, and because it was built off of Euro Truck Simulator, a lot of those folks have since gone quiet. I've gone quiet. I don't check the Discord half the time. It could be hacked for all I know. I sure hope it isn't. But anyways, there is a Discord. Again, so yeah, feel free to join that. And I mean, if you ever want to have one-on-one conversations with me, by all means. I do just want to address something real quick though. There's been some comments, well, a comment from a specific person. I won't name them, but when it comes to, I guess, work on the channel, as in like editing or like promotion, anything of the sorts, um, it's for now it's an automatic no because I sort of have my visions right now, and we're just starting out. The channel is still young. I don't really want to branch out too much and go crazy. Like, I don't really want to go with the high edits and stuff. Like, I do appreciate anybody that has thought of wanting to contribute, and I do thank you for thinking of that. But I do have my own sort of thing going on right now. May I export down the road? Possibly. I don't know for sure yet. Again, that's it all depends on I guess for something like that, it's channel performance, and if I feel that the channel would benefit from a higher quality edit or something like that, because right now my editing is just cutting out coughs sometimes and long pauses most times. So the channel will evolve over time, and we'll see what happens. But I will definitely announce if I feel that if it can happen. But the thing is too is I don't want to feel that people got to do it for free and such. I hate unpaid work. That's the thing is I don't want people to just do things like. But then again, that's just my own thing of like I don't like having stuff handed to me, but that's just a me thing. So, um, anyways, that's stuff that's gonna happen down the line. That's enough rambling about budgeting and editing and that kind of stuff. I just wanted to bring that to people's attention that right now it will be a firm no. So I just want to put that out. I'll probably make a post as well because not everybody watches to the end. So I'll just put a post saying blah 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 blah. Like you guys know if you're watching this, duh. Anyways, guys, if you made it to the end of this long video, thank you very much for watching. And as always, stay safe and take care.